speech soon. Depending on the delay. We'll see if he hears us. Okay, video is live. Then take a quick second to see if it picks up audio. So let's see what happens. It sounds like it's picking you up. So,
yeah, because I found the thing that allowed my voice to be shared.
Okay. So that should be good. I'm gonna close this to increase my bandwidth. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, so why don't we start?
Alright.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to my stream. I'm sure you all know me, but I am not alone today. If you would please introduce yourself.
Hi, I go by the name Comfortably Numb, but you can just call me Lewis if you want to.
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining me today. It's nice to have some guest commentary every once in a while. So, how about I talk about the game I'm streaming today? Well, this is a game that a series I've always enjoyed. This is the fighting game series Tekken. Alright, start streaming the brand new story mode, get some reactions, do some things. So this is why we're here today. So, without further delay, I suggest we get started. Hey, Wiz, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you in the chat.
I remember receiving my first letter from my
Does it?
son.
I guess we don't really speak much in the halberd, do we, Wiz?
Scribbled on it were the words.
We should more.
"I love
After
you."
all those games of Puyo Tetris
I
we
was
played.
so happy, I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son.
True that, true
And I
that.
managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day..."
Let me just take the time to welcome anybody else here that's from the halberd Discord server. Thank you guys for coming. So, Lewis, do you have any experience in the Tekken series at all?
None whatsoever.
No. This should be interesting, man.
I mean, I can use this to get a good idea of what it's about.
Yeah, this game more than ever is dealing more with the story as the entire series itself has dealt with the story of the Mishima clan and their history. This game is supposed to be the inclusion for that, so we're dealing with that. Taking out the story right now, we're dealing with young Kazuya fighting his father Heihachi, as they've currently had a bit of history. The story of it in itself should be interesting. That's funny. Give me a command to throw Kazuya off the cliff. With the tail. And cue title card. So I guess we can take this time to make some split commentary. You excited for E3?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Any dreams you're expecting? Anything you normally expect?
I honestly don't know. Like, the only things I really check out for E3 are Sony and Nintendo.
Yeah, it's just that is. Things are going a little different for them this year anyway. Being the first E3 to be open to the public, and just companies overall just trying to avoid the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get used to EA's conference being on a Saturday, but
just as Jean predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of
Azazel is not a thing. Oh, okay then. Thank you for correcting me, Nina, I guess. But yeah, this is blah blah blah. This is what happened last game.
Could the world really be
Yeah.
considered saved? The war that Jean began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Gene, the one who started it, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
Okay, so Jin just disappeared after the last game. That's a thing.
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい
Yeah, hey, actually, you taking charge of the Saibatsu should be good news, said no one.
If there were demons in this world,
We're gonna be in for a ride anyway, because Tekken lore is weird.
the answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads
take a
used to
guess.
be quiet.
This is nothing I've never heard. It's English, not Japanese, so.
Tanks and armored vehicles lined the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
Hmm. 遺跡周辺は全て捜索しましたが生体反応はなしやはり当主はもう G 社の攻撃も激化しております当主が不在の今いち早く体制を整えねば
Who's there?
Whoa. This should be fun. Heihachi breaking into things.
What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Yep, nothing unusual for the Tekken universe. Deflecting missiles.
Oh, what a pain in the neck.
designed for an elevator.
Hmm. これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
Oh boy, cuties! Gotta keep me on my toes, don't we?
Yep.
This is fun. Thank you, Story Assist, for making Wing God Fist combos possible. What is with these comments? You're concerning me. I didn't think you were ever in the community. Do you even know anything about this game?
I don't.
Yeah.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
Time to die.
Fight.
Oh boy. I guess we're doing this now, game. This random health generation with the rage arts. Eh.
陣が消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。貴様には早速働いてもらうぞ。久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。見よ、三
So Lewis, I know you're a Sonic fan just as I, so I'm pretty sure you saw the Sonic Mania pre-order trailer, right?
Yes, yes, I did.
What did you think?
It was really interesting. I like the little art style of just the sketches.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I'm really hoping this means we actually get the animated cutscenes like they were teasing us with.
Excuse me, sir.
I know, yeah. Oh, it's Stardust Speedway returning.
At least it's the past one, so I can't be too mad about it, but it's still like, I'd rather have another Sonic CD representative. The thing that's got me is that we still haven't seen the Sonic 2 level yet, so...
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I myself staying in a cheap hotel.
I just hope it's anything but Chemical Plant.
Never let up.
Right after Generations, it kind of feels like it's overstayed its welcome now. Anything else will be nice.
It sent shockwaves across the globe.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Casino Night or Mushroom Hill if only we can see some different level design.
Yeah.
But none of that
Yeah, I get that.
Because that was a huge problem with Generations 3DS.
I just stared
Yeah.
at the sky.
I never played that version, but I know the level designs were pretty much ripped straight out of the classic trilogy.
The concept of evil seems
Classic Green Hill, Classic Casino Night, and Classic Mushroom Hill are the exact same levels.
Yeah, I figured.
The Mishima Zaibatsu.
It's especially noticeable in Mushroom Hill because it's like you cross a checkpoint, you go through a loop, and then you're at the goal.
Chaos.
Yep. That sounds similar.
In the darkness,
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to change
because-
it up.
visited me.
Because in the original there was supposed to be the mini boss.
Expose
Yeah.
on G Corporation. G Corp were at war.
Makes me think how they're actually trying to change things up for Mania, like we've already
They
seen.
had the public on their side.
That boss for flying battery seems pretty interesting.
People believed that the Zaibatsus had started the war. So it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Oh, great. The Jack robot. Oh, okay. Suddenly just flash back to post-Tekken 4. That's fine. And a whole bunch of Jack Force. That's fun. I kind of see what they're doing here. They're trying to get you ready for the multiplayer, I guess. Introducing you into the mechanics, which I guess is fine. Now now I'm playing with Kazuya, who is the son of Heihachi over here. Oh, dude, we're switching back controls with Heihachi now. Ah, there's my answer, Wiz. No, I don't actually hear about Tekken going off in the UK as much as it does usually. Man, if they keep sending these things, how many did they make back then? And they all dogfired Heihachi. These two always feuding. And man, it was one of the numerous times we think Heihachi was dead, but really wasn't.
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation for the show.
A serious marksman? It says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。
Aha, describing the devil gene, I see. Yeah, we're getting into how weird this lore actually is.
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
撃って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
If you say so.
Okay, so that's why they have that mass customization. Can I just say everybody in this game seems to have terrible aim?
Better or worse than stormtroopers?
I guess they could be considered similar. Both of them don't ever hit their target, so there's that.
I cacciatori Sirius sono unici a mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここに直々参った意味分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna fight Claudio now. Guess it's time to introduce one of the new characters in this game sooner or later. Everybody else to this point has been mainstays. Oh, here we go. Now he has rage and I don't, so. GG story mode.
Il mio potere.
Let's catch. Seeing those rage arts should make me talk about the mechanics more in this game. Tekken 7 does things a little different.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
Being a 3D fighter is, rage arts are kind of like equivalent to Street Fighter Super moves, but they can only be done kind of like a last resort, as they only come in at low health.
Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
I guess you could consider them the same too about Street Fighter 4's Ultra's moves, if you've ever really played Street Fighter 4, I guess.
I played a little bit of that.
Man, this load time in particular is particularly long. Yeah.
Day in, day out, I found myself at the library, poring over articles. Company directories, history books, you name it. I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military...
I guess that's what you're looking forward to Nintendo's part of E3. You know it's going to be more majority Mario Odyssey, but, you know.
Jinpachi Mishima, head of the Mishima clan during the war, He abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion.
I'd have to think of.
Resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when
That's a tough one to
Heihachi
answer.
wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishin
I mean,
Saibai.
I'll have Splatoon 2 to look forward to, and I guess we'll learn about the last little bit of arms we need to learn about.
Its reputation as a world-leading
Yeah.
military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
Do you have a Switch yet?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so we're on the same boat there.
デビルという存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するには、やはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazuya. Un momento. Chi fosse lui?
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Drag him here by force, Heihachi? Huh.
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ. Roger that.
That's fun, Wiz. Enjoy the show, I guess.
Freeze!
And there's the double gene. Oh, we're in the Middle East. Does that mean we get to introduce our Arab character, Shaheen?
I feel that way! Hands on the ground now! Do it!
Oh, Mr. Anime himself, Lars.
Wait, Lars?
Yes, Lars.
Can't hear that name without thinking Steven Universe.
I know, I know. Oh gosh, they actually gave this man a gun. I wasn't expecting to have gun gameplay in a fighting game. Why am I using the gun anyway? I play this character. Still irks me that these two are family, although they look slightly similar. I know Laws is kind of more adopted into the family, but what is he doing with Jin exactly? Laws usually impedes to say he doesn't want anything to do with the Mishima Saibatsu.
Is that Lars? Things just got a whole lot more complicated. No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one step ahead.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa era?
To be honest, it probably was Jin. I can't imagine there being much else. Azazel's dead.
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph, Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention of what kind of life she and Heihachi had led together, but it confirmed that Heihachi was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
Jin を使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
These two have been at war for as long as I can remember.
Frustration had
It's
become
been eons. Jin himself really wants nothing to do with the feud between Kazuya and Heihachi.
A guy in a restaurant. His eyes burned with an almost ungodly fighting spirit. And he looked at me as though he could see the darkest depths of my soul. So, you're the one who's been looking into the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs? He said before making his way to the exit. The way he stared at me from the door let me know that he wanted me to follow him. Hypnotized, I walked slowly towards him. As we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Li Chaolan.
Oh, I just know this is going to Violent Systems then. We're introducing Li this early.
Excellent. 助けた恩を蹴りで返すとはとんだじゃじゃ馬ぶりだ。
助けた恩？ここは私はなぜここに？
記憶システムがまだ正常でないようだと。
不審者を確認。排除します。
やれやれ。手荒なことはしたくないのだがね。
Yes, Wiz, Elisa is a robot. Right by her supposed father, Dr. Boskanovich. Who he himself I don't think is in this game at all, but...
But she's an android specifically, right?
Yes, an android specifically.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out that difference because I like with Dragon Ball Z that whole crazy situation about how
Yeah, 17 and 18 are actually cyborgs rather than androids.
cyborgs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a confusing situation, I'm sure.
Yeah, 17, 18, and 20 are all cyborgs.
Yeah. Yep, the rocket arms, there we go. Rocket punch. Her head is also a bomb. Never mind the chainsaws in her arms. Oh, those are all lows. Oh dear. Hey, no healing, Elisa. Oh gosh. Here we go. Yep, that's the bomb.
Oh, great. That was present for you, essentially.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I considered it. Although I don't really think we have a character that's really as useless as Hercule. Okay, it's like I get a taste of lore and all of a sudden we go back to characters I don't actually play in this series. The trade's on that rage art. And I didn't even eat mine. I can't explain that word, that's just how Elisa is.
起動テスト完了だ。今の刺激で記憶システムもまともになったのではないかい。
あ、まさかあなたは。変な社長さんのリー。なんとか。
変なは余計だが。あとリー・チャオランだ。まあ思い出してくれて光栄だ。
でもなぜあなたが私を。
Yeah, Lee. He's exactly what he sounds like, extremely flamboyant. Wouldn't consider him the Master Roshi, but that'd probably be Wayne. But he's not in this game either, so.
I already knew about Li Chaolan's company, Violet Systems, famous for its humanoid research and brilliance in the field of ergonomics.
AKA those combats, I guess.
He had been adopted by Heihachi Mishima. So he knew Kazuya of G-Corp, and once shared a rivalry with him in the ring. I listened intently, excited about this new breakthrough. Lee's knowledge went beyond that of any article I had read. What he said next, though, unsettled.
君は悪魔の存在を信じるかい?
He continued.
すべては数や。奴の血が三島家を狂わせた。
His blood is close to Mishima household. Another reference to the double gene, I see. Are we just going to get into that?
何か思い出したか? 君がここに来た理由、君が一緒にいた男のことを思い出せないか？
マスターだった風間陣の命令である男の人と戦ったことは覚えてるんです。それまでにたくさんの戦いをしてきたことも。でもその人がどんな人だったかは全く。涙がどうして？
今君の目に溢れているのはその男に会いたいという強い思いさ。人と同じ。
人と同じ。
泣いている乙女を放っておくなど私の美学に反する。君を彼の居場所へ案内してあげよう。
本当ですか？
ああ、お出かけの時間だ。
Oh boy. What voice?
無断侵入。
リーさん。
And now we turn the table so I can finally mess with Lisa and her chainsaws for hands. You have a bunch of laws moves, don't you, sir? Disclaimer, not my wife.
もう大丈夫だ。こちらは任せてくれた。
Where did this man get a gas mask exactly? Pretty sure he was already knocked out from the smoke. I'll just try to get up to Tekken left. It's already weird enough as it is. Between the devil actually existing as a real person in this universe, Crystal Dragon gods are people living well over 100 years old. Gotta deal with that new power crush mechanic and how it's basically a Street Fighter 4 focus attack. It kind of eats certain attacks. mean, it's not exactly like white health, but...
Tekken 州の質も落ちたものよの。失敗すれば次はないと思え。
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights?
捕捉できています。
Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
Oh boy, another loading screen. I don't know, Lewis. Got any impressions yet? Any thoughts?
Well, regarding the loading times, I don't mind long loading times. Just either give me something to look at or give me something to do.
I could tell by the look in his eyes that he was coming.
And they're not the worst load times I've ever seen, and it's really only the story mode so far that's had this blank.
Oh yeah.
Already waiting for me at the rundown house where we'd arranged to meet.
I don't know, how do you feel about the story? Is the lore sinking in yet?
I decided to be straight up, which seemed to knock.
That's one way you could put it.
I didn't believe in devils. Had no reason to.
It struck me that they haven't even struck the really weird stuff yet.
The archived account of the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to.
I mean, it's not like I'm not used to weird, you know, weird lore. I play Ace Attorney.
Had inherited Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Tekken's not the worst fighting game with the worst lore. That's ultimately gonna go to Guilty Gear. But Tekken's definitely worse than Street Fighter. I'll give it that. What are you doing in the chat? I told you to get in here, kid.
He sung slowly. It was a traditional nursery rhyme in the Hachijo family. When I heard it, I froze. What if the demon represented a mysterious power? Red referred to blood, and the river symbolized a bloodline. As the old man hummed on, I shook my head in horror.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, here's the trailer spot. And here's the thing everybody's waiting for. The thing that drove everybody up a wall during this trailer. Street Fighter's very own Akuma in the Tekken universe.
Akuma.
Yep. According to Arata, they now coexist in the same universe. Almost having none of that though. Trying to see how they sell them in Tekken lore. Stop this nonsense. You're Akuma from Puyo nonsense. There's a time and a place for everything. But Puyo isn't it. Oh wow, did they really just model the Street Fighter 2 Hadouken pose? That's kind of what it's looking like right now.
Well, they're trying to keep him so mysterious by not showing his character name.
Hey, I'm pretty sure people who played exclusively Tekken don't know who Akuma is yet. So this is fun.
Oh, boy. Well, I don't know, wasn't there Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Or was Akuma not in that?
Well, he was, but he was a boss character and not a main playable character.
Oh.
Or was he playable? I don't exactly remember. I'd rather forget Cross Tekken.
Hang on. Super Street Fighter, it was Ryu, Ken, Guile, Abel, Chun-Li, Crimson Viper, no, Cammy.
Wait.
Sagat. Dalcine.
Ken, I see you met Wiz. Have fun, you two.
Wait, apparently Poison. I thought Poison was Final Fight.
She is, but she's been in a couple of Street Fighter games. She was in Ultra 4 as well.
Oh. Yeah, Hugo, Rolento, Ibuki, Zangief, Rufus, Balrog, Vega, Jury, and Bison, Cody, Guy, Sakura, Blanca, Dudley, Elena. There's Akuma.
Yep.
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
Now, are these Jack 7s then? I'm assuming they're Jack 7s. They're a lot more built. Oh, no, they're Jack 6s. Fine.
He's not registered in our database.
I don't think it's that simple, Wiz. So we were friends, let's work together.
Well, that's how it worked for Martha Mennonite.
Yeah, I guess that. Yep, that's how that should work. 10 out of 10 physics. And Pyro Drive. This is fun. Except that it's not. It's annoying me that they can actually heal. I didn't think they were actually capable of doing that. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna remember. Half health when God Fist combos. Oh, I definitely remember getting hit by that grab a lot in Tekken 3. Excuse me, sir, but excuse me, ma'am, but I'm pretty sure that is your husband and your son, and you want them both dead. Oh, I can't say I'm surprised. Akuma, what is this pettiness? What was that? I've never seen a combo like that, actually.
You lose.
My gosh. His moves have a lot of sumo armor. Or power crush where he can just eat through stuff. I mean, he still takes the damage, but yeah. Okay, so that's how you do the super. The fact that can hit you from anywhere on stage annoys me. Didn't I just jump though? So, okay, that makes no sense. Oh yes, I think this has gone farther than popping Puyo. They're changed, but they're not gonna try to change. They're more like Tetris combos. See, Wiz, I don't think 4 wides are a good idea. Those take RNG, which we all know I'm terrible at. You know, using that super would be nice right about now. Thank you. I mean, less RNG dependent, sure, but that doesn't help me when I get the S and the Z back to back. How am I supposed to solve that? Hello? Alright, Ken. What's up? Fair enough. Hey man, you already know. It's a Tekken installment. I'm up for it. The final, entire life? No, more like... How long has it been since Tag 2? Like 5 years? So yeah, 5 years. Yeah, overall. It'd be even better if Forces wasn't terrible, but I don't know. What do you think, Lewis?
I have no idea.
Yeah, these memes, right?
But what if I'm gonna be a cat or a bird or a bear?
That's also a thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be Cold Steel the Hedgehog, man. There's nothing personnel, kid. Nothing personnel, kid. It's starting to come back to me, slowly. Yeah, it's different. Oh, I actually do. Oh, okay. And then I FPDC'd out of nowhere when I went into Super. GG. See, we started like around 3, so it's almost been like an hour. Not for sure. Considering we're at like about chapter 7 or so, it can't be all that long. I'd say around 15 minutes probably. This has been the real struggle right now. Heihachi, yep, Heihachi getting exclusive moves that he would get nowhere else, including this unblockable. Yeah, that and the ground thing Heihachi doesn't really have in normal fighting, so they just gave him exclusive story more moves now, I guess. Boss characters, I guess. Because that would just be broken if he actually had that in actual verses. It's an unblockable. It works all over the stage. There's no avoiding it unless you jump. Hey, at least we found a purpose for somebody to jump now. Fair and balanced. Yo, it's dive kick in the super OTG. What? Oh no. Yep. Yeah, I saw it. I wasn't sure. The funny thing is that it didn't actually ended up. Oh, that's what happened. There was a story progression thing. Yep, and then he just gets raised in the
After all
cutscene.
that, you lose anyways.
It's like, if I was gonna lose the fight anyway, what was the point of me winning the fight? Yep. Just let me play Heihachi. Oh, hey, this man wins though. He knows his stuff.
Explosion confirmed at the Mishima Dojo.
I've been using it when I got to certain characters. I didn't use it at all when we finally got to play as Lars. So. Hey, I made this character. It's fine. I honestly can't tell anymore. It's like, yeah, okay, so we're looking for Jin now because he disappeared after Tekken 6 and nobody found him.
The minute I got back from Kyoto,
And it's like, oh yeah, here's Lars out of nowhere. He's taking Jin.
the world's media was buzzing with news
Close
about
enough.
Zaibatsu, including the attack on Lee's violent systems.
Well, I mean, compared for Lars, I guess
It was then that I received
Lars is more like
from Lee himself,
Jin's cousin, I guess, maybe.
saying he wanted to introduce me to someone. as well
Not
as
exactly sure how that exactly relates.
affairs. My investigation was back on track. Email
Jin won't allow himself to be thrown off the cliff.
Lars Alexanderson.
こんな場所にラースという人がいるのですか？
Oh, back to Lee and the robot chick. At least the. Also, outfit change. That was on. Yeah. No, it wasn't there
I'm
earlier.
getting a lot of Penny vibes.
Really? Huh.
Penny from Ruby, yeah.
Huh. No, kid, you missed the large part. They actually gave this man the gun in gameplay. I was like, what? My favorite balance. We haven't seen Yoshimitsu with this game yet, though. Tentacle monster, yep. Do you want, well, Lars is still here, he still has Jin. What are we doing with this?
多数の生体反応を確認。鉄拳衆です。
Right, why just at the chest? Cover your arms and shoulders. But my boy, the top half of your arm is still exposed. You could literally still get shot in the arm.
了解。排除します。
And there goes Elisa, just pulling out a Gatling out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, let's give... Why is everybody so bad with aim? That's the thing. But it's a team for team game. Family friendly. Oh, hi Nina, where did you come from? Okay, yeah, never mind. Just automatically put me at a handicap. I saw that tech grab. I saw that grab tech. Tekken throws now, are we, Nina? Fair balance. Yeah, man. It's like even by itself. Yeah, he's been a console exclusive, so that's fun. What the heck is that? And she spews poison now. I'm not sure what to think of Nina anymore. That's probably a story thing, to be honest. Yeah. I haven't seen her doing a gameplay, otherwise she feels like Nina Tekken's past. Then again, I haven't really touched the character since Tekken 3, so take that as you will. Hey, if anything, Lars and Law were pretty much one-to-one Tekken 6 Tag 2. So, even after the new mechanics, combos have pretty much been the same, which I'm down for. Yes. I don't know. What a good plot. Why does anybody need Jin in the first place? It just occurred to me I can actually activate Rage at any time I want right now. Just kind of gave it to me at full. I tried to finish her off with it. She blocked the entire startup. It was bad.
You've got a date with death.
Yeah, just let me win. Oh, now we both have Rage. This is fine. Gotta do it. Because just to make sure I don't lose this fight thing. Lord knows we don't need Heihachi Akuma again when I'm out there for 15 minutes because of story progression. Except for the L parts. It's like I KO her again. Nope, more help. GG. Terrible spacing just there. I just had terrible spacing just now. Oh dear. I picked a bad time to get up. I really did. Okay, so we... Yeah. What, the slow-mo? Yeah. Dramatic. That's really nice that they added that. Kind of adds to a hype a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So they get it a ton. It's fine, man. Just look at the frame data. I know it's not Street Fighter fast, but just look at the frame data.
You've got a date with death.
That is true. Yeah. I know, but it's like typical like Street Fighter moves are 2 frames, but the normal fast Tekken move is 10 frames. So you know. Yep, it's all relative. They really are in the 5, aren't they? This.
Not so fast.
Wow, that wasn't even them protecting Jin just to take him to a safe. They just literally stole him. Right. Why are we just carting this to a copter? Can we not just take the character and put him in the copter?
ジンは確かに受け取ったよ。これよりプラン E を実行する。総員退避。
So wait, I guess that means Lee's a traitor now? They never actually explained that. Or no, they actually did get away with him.
それでは
Yeah.
いい夢を。
Yep, that's fine, Lee. You just have your watch that can self-destruct your own business whenever.
まさか最初から敵をわざとあそこへおびき寄せて爆破する作戦だったのか。無事にジンも運び出せ。
You see this, right?
ないはずだが。
Wait, are you surprised? Tekken does that. It has a languageal thing. Everybody speaks their native languages now. Well, they started that in Tag 2, I guess. Yeah, Tag 2. So second game, technically. But this is the first canon game that they've done it. Yeah.
What do they hope to
That's why June is seen in those unknown main characters that...
interesting to watch.
Whoa, Harada's like, June isn't dead, she's just missing. Jin thinks she's dead. I'm like, but no, she's actually dead.
Younger than I expected. When Lee described him to me of how he
Death means nothing.
divided the Tekken force and formed a rebel army.
Yeah, that's true.
I
As
imagined
many times as Nash has died.
his eyes told a story of sadness. hidden
Bison too, I guess.
in the sterile air of violent systems, where he and Lee were holed up together.
Yeah, that's true.
Lars explained
Sure.
to me that he was Heihachi's illegitimate child. Heihachi had fathered him to cast aside all doubt that he had the devil gene in his blood.
Yeah.
Lars existed solely for that purpose. I could barely contain my excitement.
I still don't get the excuse. Hey, Hachi doesn't have the devil gene. He's literally too good for it. I think that was the reasoning. It's like that he has the devil gene, but he doesn't have the devil gene. But it was like the reason why was kind of stupid.
Jin Kazama had been found. Jin Kazama
I guess.
was Kazuya's son and Heihachi's grandson. The hatred I had held deep inside surged through
It's
my
like everybody else in the family has it, but he doesn't.
Jin had put the wheels in motion that led to me losing everything. Then, as if finally putting his feelings into words, Lars muttered,
Not exactly sure, because they're splitting it
there
up.
was no mistaking what he had said.
Yeah, those are the two characters we're getting in the DLC faction. Well, guest characters. I don't really think Pac-Man would be a guest character more than. but they own him.
やはりいくら考えても覚えがない。今ここで和美殿との約束果たす。
Hey, the idea of the mecha itself was kind of cool. Just like on Pac-Man.
風風見のこと。
Little weird circle.
豪輝と名乗った男の行方は現在追跡中です。
But then he'll be too short. Then he'll be one of the best characters in the game because there's no way you're hitting him with highs.
ところでジンはどうなった。
Yeah, that's totally fair and balanced. He'll be banned.
全滅した模様です。全滅じゃと。所詮その程度だったということか。大きなるものが。
That is true.
和也の元へ向かう。
But with the system, I could just choose not to play people on those high wood streets. Because they'll most likely be playing Pac-Man.
なるほど。これは面白い筋書きができそう。
I know they're working on it.
世界にわしが死んだという情報を流せ。大会も中止じゃ。
Yeah. Yep.
He's alive?
That just doesn't
That
help
was the
anybody
first
though.
thing I thought when I saw Jin Kazama. I took the opportunity to quietly pocket a screwdriver. The man who had stolen everything from me lay before me. An opportunity like this may never present
That
itself.
is actually a thing.
俺もジンを殺してやりたい思いも同じさ。
Oh man.
この戦いを終わらせられるのはこいつしかいないんだ。
It was as
Jin,
if Lars could read my mind.
the protagonist is the key to any Miss War cliche.
Jin woke up.
Yay!
He would try to use Jin's power to put a stop to all the fighting. All I could
Jin
do
is going
was
to do
nod
some
and
stuff with Act out of nowhere at the end of this story, isn't he? I can just kind of see it.
偵察部隊から報告。予測通り、ターゲットは G 社のミレニアムタワーに向かったとのこと。また、
Tekken games usually sell decently well enough, so.
世界中が沸き立っております。
ここまでは狙い通りじゃな。A の準備はできておるか。
Yeah. It's not just, it's like, yeah.
和也とて奴相手ではデビル化せざるを得まい。
Yep. Hey, I remember this game from 20 years ago.
和也がデビルであることを暴いた映像を流せば G 社の信用も地に落ちる。その上で和也を葬れば
Blood and gore, yeah. Mortal Kombat.
ドクター・アベルが残した最強兵器がわしの勝利を世界へ轟かせるのじゃ。
Yeah, I want to make Batman versus Superman good again. Like it never was.
Heihachi Mishima is dead. Has Heihachi Mishima's death signaled the end of the war?
He's like, oh no. He's dead again. Not really, though. You know he's not! This man literally survived getting thrown into a volcano! I'm like... Yeah. No bullets will hit the tumor. Not at all. Not tumor. Yeah. Well, not. It's like, I'm sorry, Lewis, all this lore at once. Just like we're still hoping for Yori in Season 2 of Street Fighter 5. Have you really given up? They lied to you. Well. Not even Colleen. Good. See, Capcom wouldn't have the problem if they just went to all the games in sequential order instead of mixing things up. Who needs more progression? I mean, technically, you can't have all the arcade games. Technically, Paul won Tekken 3, so that's the only actual game. Final boss, yeah. Okay, that was odd. What just happened? That camera zoom out randomly while I'm still in the gameplay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody really think he was dead? Yeah, it kind of gets old after you say he's dead for the 4th time. You could move the platform without saying he's dead again. It's Heihachi. I mean, either way, the plot is going to be in the family no matter what you're going to do. You can't avoid that. Literally, we have played nobody outside of the family yet.
I couldn't take my eyes off the live broadcasts. Next to me, Lee and Lars
all the way to PETA.
frantically, desperately trying to verify whether the images were a hoax or not. The demon on screen was...
Yeah, why did this...
No, it was something much more horrific. The devil incarnate.
The demon creature you see on your screens.
I hate everything about that. It's like, freak your kangaroo and her child. She just doesn't exist in this game. So what? What, Peter? Are you gonna be mad if Alex exists too? Are you gonna be mad at a Velociraptor with boxing gloves?
That my family, my hometown, have been razed to the ground by...
I know, Panda, in the game. It's like, yep. It's like, nah, we don't care about bears. Not these bears. Kangaroos though, nah, we can't have that. Too much abuse.
世界の覇権はすでにわしの手に落ちた。貴様らはもう不要だ。Yeah.
We've yet to confirm whether the footage you're seeing is real. If it is, however, we've seen Mishima Zaibatsu is on the side of justice.
Public opinion is turning against us.
Yeah, considering it's day 1.
We're running out of options.
問題ない。最後に笑うのは俺だ。
Yeah, for a good while. Why does he have a space laser? Because Tekken lore. Yeah, they also are secretly. Hey, I mean, when you own military corporations, you are going to be late. Yep. Never mind. I'm not sure. Yeah, you see this too, right? Man, he uses his eye beam to destroy the space laser. This is how ridiculous this lore is. Kazuya is the space laser. I don't know. There are too many things going on in this universe. What would they catch on to? Just now. I mean, you don't think they don't think of anything with these two major corporations that are constantly going at it, being owned by two people in the same family? Like what? It's like, yes, the father's business is dealing with the son's business. This means nothing.
Zaibatsu downing their own satellite weapon, destroying an entire town, left no doubt in my mind that this war was not between humans. The atrociousness of the fighting was inconceivable to the average person, and they soon forgot about Kazuya transforming into a devil.
Maybe the closest thing we'll get is customizing it, but I don't know if it's a true alt. I need to look.
Concept of good and evil
That takes too much.
every day.
You're right. They have the model. Please let it. Maybe it is an alt. I haven't checked.
I was probably the only person on the planet not understanding.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To me, evil was.
It's so stupid. The shower head, man. The shower head.
And I couldn't rest until I put a stop to it. So I went directly to the Mishima Zaibatsu's headquarters.
Yeah, at least you have your waifu with a bullet club.
What they are. I knew I was risking my life just to be laughed
Yeah.
at, but I couldn't stand by and watch the world descend further into chaos. Still, they paid me no attention. Bereft of all hope, I wandered around town aimlessly. But then, a man dressed in black approached me silently and told me that Heihachi had agreed to meet me. A few hours later, I was placed in a car and driven in a completely different direction than the Zaibatsu's headquarters. When I arrived at my destination, Heihachi Mishima was there waiting.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Yep. People do fall off. the narrator's gonna die.
At that time, I had no idea why Heihachi had suddenly agreed.
Yeah, it really is.
His eyes latched onto mine, filling me with unshakable fear. I have delved deep into the history of the Mishimas from Jinpachi Mishima to the family's connection to Kazumi Hachijo.
Marvel Infinite looks like trash.
The year you declared the establishment of the Mishima Zaibatsu was the same year your wife Kazumi passed away, and that your
that roster's not good enough. There's nothing they can do to fix that.
To me, that sounds like one hell of a coincidence now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Only 28 characters. I mean,
the roster got leaked.
Supposedly.
At that time, I had no idea why he wanted me to reveal everything on his.
That roster sounds pitiful. It's like more than Marvel 1, but it's not a Marvel game at this point.
That I couldnn't turn down this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Devil's Blood and
Hey guys, let's have this 50-character roster in this game from 2001.
Shrouded in mystery. I listened closely to every word, each step inching closer to the truth.
綾瀬がわしの父、ジンパシの道場に来たのはまだ年端もいかぬ少女の頃じゃった。共に汗水流し、武道に明け暮れる中、つまりライバル。武道とは真に共に己を追い込む孤独な世界。和美は次第にわしにとって唯一無二の存在
And the DLC characters that they're gonna launch at day one, right?
息子の和也も生まれ、わしらは幸せじゃった。特に和美は和也のことを目に入れても痛くないほど溺愛しておった。
I just hope one of them's Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. It does. And before we get ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 6 months later, just like 3.
She tried to kill you?
じゃが翌日、熱が下がった和美は前日の出来事を覚えておらず、いつも通りの和美であった。それはまるで人格を2つ抱えた人間と共におるような感覚じゃった。そんな日が幾日も続いて、そしてある日。
I I feel like they got Spider-Man specifically for that reason. What?
貴様はいずれ世界を脅かす存在に。
Wolverine or Cyclops. Yep. I feel like that's less of a ultimately inside Marvel decision and probably more of a Disney decision, to be honest.
Probably.
Because you have to remember, between Marvel 3 and Infinite, Disney did buy Marvel. Yep, they just couldn't afford that. Yeah. Okay, Yep. Yep, well, we're dealing with Kasumi now, young Heihachi now. Oh, that's one of Jinpachi's moves. Tekken has a habit of, if certain characters aren't in this game, we're just, and I got hit by the tiger, oh no. And the tiger again. Yep. I don't know. That HUD still looks terrible to me. That HUD still looks terrible to me. Just absolutely awful. Like, it's not even like Street Fighter V where it's simple, but at least it's functional. It's just bad. Yeah. So, Kasumi, Devil Kasumi is like part Jinpachi, just part double characters, okay. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she actually has the transformation in-game because she is playable. So, we'll see about that. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if they're exactly doing that for Dead of War. Dead of War. But with Kratos. And that's fine. I haven't played a God of War game to this day. Oh.
I know they're all on PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now. That service I don't have. Yeah, isn't it any better now?
Well, I don't know. I haven't used it yet.
That's fair. The word's freaking out about the Tekken lore. Hey, this deep plot. Domestic abuse. Hey, the Japanese probably don't care as much. Heck, who's gonna stop them? They all They're all superhuman. In some way or form. Have Delaware transformations. Yep. A knife broke on his biceps earlier. I'm guessing that's just exclusively for Japan, though. It's like, okay, hey, this is a rare, like, 10% chance we actually get one here, but that almost never happens. Yeah, you've got me there. They don't really exist anymore. They do, but just not as much, because they don't care. Yep, you gotta track it. Not enough maintenance. Think about KDB and all those cabinets that don't actually work 100% of the time. Why, you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk about KDB and that Marvel 2 cab that doesn't look. Half the directions don't work, and it's not the original cabinet. That tear is fake. That tear is fake. Feels bad.
So that's how you killed your wife.
Yeah, dramatic effect, pour it out.
But why did you drop Kazuya off a cliff? He was.
I still want to know who this character is. It's got to be somebody of importance, because they're still not showing his face. Yeah. The framing device. You revived him. Yeah. Yep, you cannot. You are a terrible father. You are a terrible father. See, why can't we have more devoted mothers in Tekken games? There is no Julia in this game, so we can't have any devoted daughters to devoted mothers. And that upsets me.
Just let me know one thing. What does this war mean to you?
What? Yeah, that's true.
When I came to,
they rep the dreams of Rashid being an infinite.
I had no idea where I was or what he was doing there.
Hyper Rashid.
He'd received a message from the Zybot
awesome.
telling him to come here. He bundled me into his car.
Remind you of anybody, Wiz? Awesome.
As we drove back,
don't mention spoil your Tetris stuff.
My mind over and
it's fine.
Why did he let me interview him like that? Why did he leave everything to me? And what was that mournful look in his eyes? Question upon question whirled through my mind, but not a single answer.
So is this man back yet? Oh, or I guess he's taking the fight to Akuma now. I don't know. Is this like his weird? Is he the Nakali of this game? Is he here just to do his job and nothing else? That's what I'm asking. Is Akuma here to do his job? Oh my gosh! Like, seriously.
He was feverishly trying to ascertain Heihachi's whereabouts. Eventually, his spy satellite spotted him and transmitted a picture to us. I stood there in shock. The man I'd spoken to was somewhere unbelievable.
So is that just in another volcano? What is this man in volcanoes?
わしと貴様にとってはふさわしい場所。
Okay, so this is the battle now. Father versus son, the ultimate battle of the Mishima Saibatsu. Press both punches to toss off cliff. Yeah, this was supposed to be the final game in the saga. No, not the last game, but this is the last game that covers the Mishima saga. So this is the last. So after 7 games, this ends this whole. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to stop blocking me so I can do these half health with God Fist combos. Yep, there's the volcano. Jeez. I should really expect nothing less. This is usually what happens when these two fight. 7. The magic number 7. Up here we go.
Well,
Double
7
Kazuya.
Dragon Balls, there's 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yep. The 7 Star Spirits.
Yep.
Hey, there's a lot of stuff in video games that have to do with the number 7. Oh, yep. He just gets hit in the head with a laser beam. That's fine. Hey, Hachi can take it. Illuminati confirmed. Actually, yes. But this is the 3rd strike, so no Illuminati in our fighting games.
Aren't there 7 Sages in Ocarina of Time, too?
Actually, yeah, that's true. And Link Between Worlds when you think about it. By extension, Link to the Past, so. Zelda also like 7, apparently. I don't know, 7 is also seems to be a thing with Namco. The last number of Ridge Racer was 7. That just seems to... I haven't seen it. I feel like Unbounded just killed Ridge Racer off forever. Because they tried too much to be Burnout. And that probably tried to kill it. Kinda killed it. But the company that makes Burnout is dead. EA was like, free Criterion. We are gonna downsize you. And now you can't even develop Need for Speed games anymore. Hey, they just did it to BioWare. Oh, it wasn't the main Bio, it was just Montreal. Oh, well. Yeah. As long as they, hey, as long as you're not Activision and you completely closed out companies that have no business to be closed down, Rip Bazaar Creations. It's. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Cause I was like, cause after that year, I was like, no, you're just, after Need for Speed, I was like, nope, you're not making Need for Speed games anymore either. Aren't they great? Oh gosh! So he went full out double mode now. Hiatus indefinitely. Hiatus indefinitely. Yep. Ready to cancel it. Ridley? He does kind of look like Ridley. That tail especially. Yep, I know up a little on the face. Where's Samus when you need her? That's true. Nintendo's just like, nope, we don't want to forget Metroid Prime. Other M, we don't want to forget Other M. But here, have the spin-off that doesn't involve Samus whatsoever. Wait, what? Have we even heard anything about the Virtual Console yet? For the Switch? Besides, whatever they were talking about for that Switch online policy thing, like, yeah, here are these classic games, but they have... No, it's like, here are these games that are all games now, except they have online multiplayer now, go crazy. It sounds like they might have backtracked on it because the description itself had mentioned nothing about that. It was just like, you have this library of games now. For that month.
Well, the ones they've shown off so far were what? Mario 3 Balloon Fight and Dr. Mario?
Yep. Yeah, I can't imagine doing much more than that. A month is fine. I like how everybody's like, yep, the genius of that voice chat. No, the genius that is that app. Rip iPhone 7 users forever, because they can never use it. That headphone jack. Should have picked a better phone. Should have stuck with the iPhone 6. Nah, it should have got a Samsung Galaxy 8. I really don't know what they were thinking with that. I don't know. What internal. Yeah. Okay, the laser beam has super armor, so I just have to duck that when he does it then. This is fine. Still makes me upset he basically has Jinpachi's dodge as well, where he can just like phase out of existence to dodge your move. So now I'm a level 9 now. I can read your inputs. Which cup? Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. Remember when everybody thought Vicarious Visions could make a good 3D Crash game? And now we have the Insane Trilogy? So maybe it's like that. I really don't see how bad... I'm like, if it sells well enough, you might as well just hit... Yeah, let's remake Crash Team Racing 2. I can't see you doing anything that bad with that. That's a good quick
If
seller.
they do that, there is only one thing I want out of that. Playable Oxide.
Yeah, that should happen.
He was playable in Nitro Kart.
Yeah, that's true. But then Nitro Kart did a lot of things. Nitro Kart was basically a remake of Crash Team Racing in the first place. Just with zero graph. Just with zero graph before Mario Kart 8. No, they did just put all the courses from the first two games together. There you go. I mean, you could just call it Crash Team Nitro Kart. There you go.
Crash Nitro Racing?
Yep.
Isn't there also that rumor going around of a possible Spyro trilogy?
Everybody wants it. I think they said if the Crash remakes do well enough, we will look into the Spyro remakes.
Yes.
But Ken, the real question is, are you ready for Xenoverse 2 on Switch and those motion controls? To have DBC on Kinect Part 2. The real question is, does it control better than Way of the Hado? Oh, if I didn't drop that, probably could have won. There we go, throw. Rip. Why can't he? Why does he have self-healing in this whole part? Oh, well, here we go. Unless this was supposed to be a fight I was supposed to lose again anyway. It would kind of be kind of stupid if you just got to here with low enough health and not survive. What the heck was that? I mean, we're pretty much done right now. It's like, here we go. Get blasted with a giant laser. Say, originally he was too big for Smash, so we put him in Tekken. Yeah, really was the guest character. And you didn't even have to pay for it. He was free. Available day one.
Fight.
At this point, no. It's been 7 years since it was announced. You still haven't done anything with it. It's pretty much gone. Well, the funny thing is he said that too, and in between that, we've had Tag 2, free-to-play Tekken, and 7. That's 3 Tekken games since you are now Cross Street Fighter, and that's like... I mean, you should have thought about that, obviously. What about... So what? It's like... We're in development hell. It takes 10 years to develop the game. Are we the next Duke Nukem forever? Yeah, me either. Me either. It was like it was. It was that and Eliza's existence too. A street fighter character. That magic pixel that I didn't survive with. I don't know. Yeah, what is Tekken gonna be about? Yeah, that's true. It seems like Namco can't get past 7 apparently. $50 million copies. There's not an indefinite hiatus. Harada. Nope. Harada, take it. Yeah, but he's just going on vacation and retirement for the rest of his life. Nah, just Kojima, have Alvarado leave the company and make his own company. Make discount Tekken. I don't know who could be similar to freaking Roman Reedus. Think about it for a second. Yeah, for Harada's new Dot Tekken, who could be the main protagonist? Yeah, Lucky Clothing stepchild. Nope. I think they let her take him. It's like, we don't want this character. But Harada's such a good person. I like Harada. He's a better troll than Sakurai. That's the other thing, though. It's not like Ono's trolls are funny. Sakurai's can be funny sometimes, but Harada is funny. You're saying it's a new trailer? I don't know, maybe they're giving all their Revelea tons? Yeah. I just find it funny they misspelled it like that. They do. Yep, including their own company name. Let's put an extra C in there randomly. Was it? I thought it was Cap. Well, maybe it was. Oh gosh, the AI is getting cross Tekken level bad now. That and it's like, hey, let's spam a move. I'll spam auto lasers if you're too far away from me, and if you get too close, I'll just spam a move that lets me instantly grab you. But this is fine. Ow. I always forget that the freaking devil characters have air recoveries and nobody else does. So it's like, certain combos just don't work because they can air recovery out of it. I've lost 7 maybe? I lost count. It's been a bit. Yes. Yep, it makes you start with that much health. I mean, it's like he has extremely high defense because basically when he hits me, he does next to nothing. But the AI is still being a crapshoot right now. Not really helping me. Gotta find my chief. Yeah, it doesn't help that he heals himself halfway through. It's like, yep. No, how bad is it? I said, how bad is it? Oh yeah, because boss character, obviously. Really hot, yep. I didn't think we were playing Rainbow Edition. The heck? Just instant meter by taunting? Oh gosh. If he taunts, he has a super. Yep. Makes sense. No, if I could confirm these throws, this would be great. But he seems like he's immune to throws as well. I had the rhythm. I had a rhythm. The rhythm was gone. Oh, because I was like, it seems safer. It doesn't want anytime somebody gets a yep. It's like, no, we have to make this fight even more dramatic. Yeah, Wiz, I know I need to tell Meta to add it to the Discord server, but I'm not level 40 yet, so I can't really do that. Wait, shouldn't you be able to do that to the server? You are a Dink Defender in the server after all. Yeah. Yeah. What is the price? So basically it's still green light. That's basically what it is. Oh, it was one time? Oh.
You lose.
Oh, well, maybe you can tell him instead of me, Wiz. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how good Meta feels about me yet. I mean, I've been there long enough, but hey, I'm not Pika. I'm not his right-hand man or anything. Oh, what's the carry distance from about? Oh, jeez. Right. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, this might be different. For once, he didn't start the battle by automatically shooting laser beam. And the one time he did so far in this match, I just kind of phased through it. So maybe this. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. How many of his moves power crush? That is true. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, he heals not once but twice in this fight. GG. This is boss characters. Welcome to boss. It's particularly bad in this game though. It's like boss characters. No, it's really bad in this game though. Tekken bosses before this really haven't been able to heal before. It's just like, well, their moves all have super armor and they can air recovery. Now it's like you have all this unblockables and you can heal now. Yep, have fun. We had to make the story mode real. Feels bad, man. Air recovery in the laser. Yeah, I can't really juggle him. That and all his, like, half of his move have super armor. So it's like, he just eats whatever I throw at him. I mean, he takes the damage, but I still get hit afterwards. Yeah, it actually is. It's like... Yeah. Yeah. Well, he does that too, but it's also persistent. The persistent part isn't as bad though, because it's pretty much nothing. Next to nothing. It's not that late in the UK, is it, Liz? I thought it was like 10. Oh, I don't know. Maybe yeah. Maybe that man needs to sleep. Yeah. How localized of me, only thinking about the United States. Geez, I'm such an American. Hey, I'm trying to deal with this, but I gotta deal with boss. Jeez, what's 2 hours of sleep? What were you doing? You weren't out playing Puyo Tetris all night, were you? You'd be streaming if you weren't, huh? What? You trying to get to that road to 9,000 now? Hey, 2 free throws, we take those. I get it. They're not the worst I've seen, but yeah, they're decently long. Wait, your game froze on you once? Jeez. It was fine. I'm trying my best, Ken. I really am. I feel like I'd have an easier time if I had a better character that I actually played. This is fine.
You lose. Fight.
So when is Star Season 3 supposed to start premiering again?
Star Season 3? July 15th, I think? Or at least that's when the 2-hour movie premieres.
Okay. So this month has literally absolutely nothing. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I mean, Steven Universe was fun while it lasted.
Well, it's been confirmed it's on its final season?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I haven't heard anything about a renewal yet. Kazuya, please. Man, boss characters. There has been no solution, Ken. he keeps his power crushing ability of everything. It's like you try to get the raw damage in, but you can't do anything about it. I blame Harada for this. It goes all the way out. It said, let's end this with a bang. Unbeatable story mode boss. I've come close, yeah. Oh, by the way, I find out if you get hit with a rage art, it's just, you're done. Yeah, it's like you always get close, but you can never actually. Oh gosh. Where's yes, actually? I've never had any trouble with the Tekken boss this much ever. Yeah, this is true. I mean, the closest I could think to this being this hard is probably double himself in Tekken 2, but that's because the mechanics there just aren't as great, because that was before Harada. So. Anything else has usually been decent to maybe challenging, but not just outright this. I have not. Yeah, fight money? I thought so. Why? Because Street Fighter 5. Well, the funny thing is that it's always been called fight money in Tekken. Since they introduced it, yeah, in Tekken 5, it's always been known as fight money. Oh my gosh! I actually got it. Watch it happen. Like it was like, oh, here's Double Jin. Now you gotta fight him. But he's dead. His face was dead.
Does death really mean anything in the world of fiction?
That is true. They both get thrown in by Jin. I wouldn't be surprised if a fight like that happened. So many people are in the team. It's just like somebody's gonna be there. And now this is just war of attrition. What? I was like, hold up. It was like the Vegeta the whole time. I was about to say that. It's like it just never. What? Because you're just hallucinating. That flies back to you. What is he? Why did you? Oh god, it's the old CGY. Okay, now we got the decent CG, but I'm like, that's fucking one CG though. That 1994 CG. What's the CG you want? Yeah. Yeah. You can deal. Lay drama. If that's how it ends, not the way I expected it to end. Right. Man survives getting thrown off a cliff, getting thrown into a freaking volcano, but he died from a punch to the chest. Yep. No, and even getting sent to the moon, I think, because I think he's been attached to a missile. There is no relationship. No, I didn't get to press the button. I wish I did. I didn't get to press the button. That would have been funny. Press X to cremate ball. Mm-hmm. I fall out.
Could understand the reality of everything they have seen. The truth of it all. Our world was dragged into a war between humans and devils. I'm just one person.
Oh, that story mode was about 2 hours.
It is my job
Expected.
to get the truth out, which is exactly why I'm writing.
It was good up until the end. Better than Tekken 6 story mode trying to be not Tekken Force.
One day, the fighting will end.
Well, you know, late full 3D movement in your Tekken. Well, I mean, that's full 3D movement, as in any person. Yep, roll credits. Yeah, Tekken 8. He's just dramatically. I don't even want to know what this is about. Well, by all means, Wiz, Tekken 7's OST. This really happened. Hold on, the closing thoughts, Yeah, that's fine. Punching. I don't know, Lewis, what did you think? Just sitting through this whole experience, being your first Tekken game and all.
What the hell was that?
Nice vector impression, actually.
I was going for Krusty.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that guy in the head of the quote. Yeah, but that's true. Hey, Lewis, I'm not sure you want to see me lose to play as a Tetris player. I don't think that's what you want. I mean, these guys want, so we're almost done. Got some time. We can do some Puyo Tetris. Hey, I mean, that's fine. We can do that. And even on console limitations, this is a beautiful game. They decided to hashtag corporate shilling for Capcom. There's the only because of Akuma. Hashtag corporate shilling. Here's their logo. Now you can shut up now. Hey, that's how it is, boys. Wiz, unresponsible boys. As long as we ain't deal with Sonic Color credits that are 15 minutes long, this is fine. Gotta credit everyone. Here's Europe. Because why not? Yeah, I'm not saying they can't. Hey, I'm not saying they can't. I don't know. Let me try. Is it like most Fortnite credits when it's unskippable? Let's find out. It is very much skippable. Yeah, this got me too.
各地で進行を開始しています。このままでは。
これが平八なき後の世界だ。そもそも世界にこの戦乱を引き起こしたのが貴様であるならば、これを収めるのもまた貴様の宿命。あとはお前しかいないんだ。ああ、俺がやらねば。デビルでしか持つものとしてカズヤ俺が殺す。
Well, now we're just having the same story again, only we went down a generation, and now instead of Kazuya killing Heihachi, it's Jin killing Kazuya. Oscar Wilde quote out of nowhere. Hold up, post-game stuff. Also a whole bunch of unlockables. Yep. Look at this. There's this new chapter. Do I play this new chapter? Yeah, let's just see what it is, I guess. There is a special chapter. Oh, I think it's Shinakuma. I think it's Shinakuma. freaking Shinakuma. Yeah. Alright, we'll try it once. If it gets super hard, we'll go in the Pollo. Okay, this man just does that. The way this man just dodged out of Doken though. That's the weirdo thing. But having to fight an even worse boss character. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. It's not, this man is literally the Street Fighter. This man has the Street Fighter frames. It's the, yep, it's the focus. I got hit by one, I think, yep, I got hit by one. This is a thing. This is ridiculous, man. How is anybody, yep, that is ridiculous, man. Can you laser him Fox Falco style? Well, that's a thing now, so I guess we go to Pollo now. Yeah, Shinakuma's when we give up. I didn't sign up for this, I never asked for this. I don't have PlayStation VR.